Hello everybody, welcome to the Hollow Hobbyist. I am your host Ryan. I know it has been a super long time since the last video. And in the last videos I actually talked about these guys right here coming soon to the channel. And I actually was going to show you this guy. He is a model from the Maw Crusher kit box. And this guy right here is your general, and he is the mega boss. Now, typically he's actually supposed to ride on the model, and you glue him on there, but I put a little stud right there, and I put a hole in his foot, so he just shits right there. Or, he tries to sit right there. There he goes. But yeah, that's my mega boss. So, I did mean that the army was coming soon, and the army is coming. I have a lot of the models all painted up, primed up, ready for me to paint them. And I actually have started working on them, trying to get them going, but with everything kind of getting a little chaotic for me at work, it's been really hard for me to do videos, but I've had time now where I can actually get back and doing my hobbies and doing the videos, so hopefully this will come soon. So in the army, I also have this big old boy. This is the Maw Crusher. I always call him the Pit Bull Dragon because he reminds me of like a pit bull or a bulldog. Love him. See right there? A little magnet. Oh, see that little magnet will actually go like that. So now he sits on there. I actually magnetized his weapon so it connects on there like that too. Because these, once I get the small magnets again, will actually be able to go over here and attach onto his arms and stuff like that. So that's him being a big old baddie. Destruction, which is the Ironjawz, what they're part of is the Destruction. They have... I am typically actually a Skaven player, and Skaven is known for being quick, fast, and kind of a tactical army, while also not being super strong in one-on-one combat. But at the same time, they make up for it for like in every other field. They're really good at magic, they're good at their artillery, they're good in strategy and stuff like that. And I think right now Skaven's actually top tier. Like the top tier army. I love Skaven. I have like over 2,000 models for Skaven, and I'm actually getting more Skaven models. But when they come out, I'll actually do a showcase on those models as well. But these guys, I'm kind of falling in love in the way that they play and stuff. Mostly because Destruction is more of truly who I am. It's more of my style. Is that run up, hit hard, break things, just get it done. I mean, when I played Halo and stuff like that, I even would play with like the sword and play with the hammer when that came out. Played with the shotgun and grenades and rocket launchers. I mean, that was my big thing. And the fact that I went with Skaven just because I loved how Skaven looked, I love their lore and I love their story, was a big surprise to a lot of people. They were for sure that I was going to go with these guys or ogres, which were just these big, hard-hitting people. But you never really know what you're going to fall in love with until you kind of look at all the armies. I was actually not a fan of orcs and goblins. I was kind of a fan. I kind of like their play mechanic because goblins were known for being random and orcs were known for being killy. But I don't know. I fell in love with Skaven, and Skaven wasn't my first army. I loved Skaven, but I had this thing where if everybody else is doing it, I don't want to. And a lot of people there were buying it was called Island of Blood. It was back when Warhammer was called Warhammer Fantasy, not Warhammer Age of Sigmar. And in that box came High Elves and Skaven. And people were either going to be playing High Elves or Skaven. And there was a lot of people around us that played Skaven, or they were doing the Skaven army. I didn't want to be like everybody else, so I picked, I think the first model I bought was a Lizardman model. The second model that I got was a zombie dragon with a vampire lord on it. So I went from lizard people and stuff like that to the undead. Then I don't even remember what the next army after that I bought was. I bought a couple of armies, and then I eventually just got back to going, alright, I just want to play Skaven. And I finally played Skaven, fell in love with them, bought models. I mean, I went to a store and bought models, I saved up and bought models, I went on eBay and got models that were already like halfway done, but people wanted to get rid of them, didn't care, got them. I mean, I did a lot for Skaven, and I still love Skaven. I can't, I want to play them more and all that stuff, but me and Montez kind of wanted to do new armies, because he's had armies that haven't really, he hasn't clicked with. He has armies that he loves, like he loves Undead, but I don't know, it was like he never could get the army he wanted, because those models were like the top tier models, and he's not known for playing top tier stuff. But he's going to play with Nagash soon, which is one of the top tier models. Mostly because I bought it for him, so he's going to play with it, damn it. But he's actually going to be playing a new army as well, which are, I'm going to let him bring that in, but his models that he's bringing in to fight my guys right here and all that will be our channel models, and that's what we're doing. Like the models we're doing for the channel, and the Ironjawz are the ones I chose. Now I might go and do something else, where like these guys used to be like the big baddies right here in the old game. And I mean, I got a bunch of them. They're not painted up; they're just built. Rawr. But they used to be the big baddies, and now they're kind of like a basic unit, especially for the Ironjawz. I don't know where my brutes are at. Where are my brutes at? There's my brutes. These are now the big baddies. Can't see him very well because he's black, but there he is. They're like the big baddies now. I mean, they're, you look at this, just a little bit bigger, a little bit more muscular. It's dead. But that's what we're doing. So we're trying to get back into it, and the next video I'm going to do after this one, for my army, I actually finally got me a weird knob, which is their shaman, their wizard. And I'm going to be showing you the box. I'm going to be showing you what the spruce is what they call them, how it looks, and I'll go over like how you build models and what you should have on hand to really do it. And then we can, I'll build the model. Later on we'll talk about painting techniques and all that stuff, and I'll just do general me talking about what's in for the army, what we're gonna do, how we're gonna beat the crap out of Montez no matter what army he has. And I'm just apologizing that it took so long for our next video, because I really did love doing this, but I don't know, it got like, time got out of my hand, and anytime I did have a moment really to do a video, I just was too tired. you work 16 to 18 hours every day, Monday through Friday, and then on you might work a few hours on Saturday, and then you come home and you gotta, help around the house, do this, do that. You gotta do adult things. And then on Sundays it's always chaotic as well. You just really never got time to rest, and the very few hours you got to rest, you didn't want to do anything. You just wanted to sit there. So that's why this army that I have, I got one complete model, one almost complete model, and one model that I'm starting really working on, and then I got a bunch of base models, and some models not even based. And it's kind of sad, but I'll be having time more now, and hopefully I'll have a lot more time as the jobs finish up and get, a more consistent hourly working schedule, and we'll be able to truly do stuff for the channel. That's what we wanted to do in the first place. We did this channel because it was something we thought would be fun, and holding back on it, it's been kind of a bummer for us. So to that, I am sorry, but this is the army that I'm bringing. I'm bringing war piggies, some good old war piggies, some war chanters, mega boss, a pit bull dragon, some ard boys, rawr, some brutes, good old brutes. I love the brutes, honestly. And of course the weird knob, but I'm not showing you the weird knob yet. I'm gonna wait until that. And when you see that, you're gonna love it. One little thing I wanted to I do want to bring up now. I just remembered it. The way that I'm basing my armies is it's kind of like a skull and crossbone kind of thing. They're gonna be pirates, and because this guy has a peg leg, I'm just making them all pirate themed. So I'm gonna have fun with this and make my pirate rooks. So I hope you enjoy, and y'all have a great day.